MCQ 29 will take a look at the transfer of nutrients between the maternal blood as well as the fetal blood. Now, of course, the nutrients is the main direction from the mothers towards the fetus, and this actually allows the fetus to undergo aerobic respiration, releasing energy that is very vital for embryonic development. So some nutrients we can think about would be glucose and oxygen, which is required for aerobic respiration via the fetal mitochondria, as well as water and mineral salts. So we should also be looking for waste being transferred from the fetus back towards the mother itself. So these are metabolic waste. So metabolic waste that comes from aerobic respiration will include carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is actually an acidic oxide if you take chemistry, and this acidic oxide will actually decrease the pH of the fetal, which is actually going to be quite bad because we want an optimum pH for fetal enzymes to be operating, again largely to support embryonic development. So H2O is also a waste product that comes from aerobic respiration, and as well as urea, which again could be due to the fact that if excess amino acids from the mother was sent towards the fetus itself, the liver will undergo deamination to break down the excess amino acids back into urea so that it can be passed back towards the maternal blood for the purpose of excretion. So all this main transfer area comes under the purview of the placenta. That's where the exchange of material is actually happening, but the passage of it, whereby things are being sent to the placenta, will be part of the umbilical cord. So again, from the mother towards the fetus itself, we are going to just send the maternal blood towards the placenta. So again, there's no actual blood connection from the mother to the fetus. This is to prevent any form of agglutination. The blood pressure in the mother is so much higher, so it might damage the delicate organ of the fetus. And we also want to try to prevent the transmission of harmful bacteria and viruses. And from the fetus back towards the mother, the fetus blood circulation will send towards the placenta, where you can see all the waste being transferred back towards the mother itself. So mother to fetus is going to be nutrient, fetus to mother is going to be for the case of waste. So to go for a little bit more extra details here, we actually need a total of a few more vessels. So from the mother back towards the fetus, we will be entering via the umbilical vein. From the fetus back towards the mother, it will be exiting via the umbilical arteries. And from the mother to the fetus, and this is directing towards the placenta, this will be from the left ventricle all the way towards the placenta. And the waste from the placenta that came from the fetus that's transferring back towards the mother, it will be going back towards the vena cava of the mother, which enters the heart to go into the circulation, to go into the respective excretory organs like the kidney. Now this is a really big overview, kind of a summary that is pretty unnecessary for the question, but at least we know that there are some stuff that should not passage from the mother's blood circulation into the fetus blood circulation. So you can see that for number 1 itself, from the maternal blood that's going into the fetus, one of them comes from the RBC, this must definitely be oxygen, and 2, it comes from the plasma itself. So the blood plasma could contain items like water or vitamin. Protein is a little bit too big to passage through from the blood plasma over. It can't go through the epithelial cell of the capillaries. Definitely no more carbon dioxide. We do not want to send waste towards the fetus. But for number 3, from the fetal blood circulation back towards the maternal blood circulation, it has to be waste product. So waste like urea should be removed from the fetus blood back towards the mother. Definitely not for oxygen, which is required for aerobic respiration. Water, which is required for most biological process. And there could be some hormones that are fetal specific. So again, hormones are potent chemical messenger. You do not want to send it from system to system. This might affect the mother physiological levels. So we should be looking at option C as the answer.